So here is a beautiful lake. I should probably look at my app and see what lake it is, but it's pretty nice. And I am heading to my arch nemesis of Baldpate Mountain in a couple days. So wish me luck. That's the one that stopped me in my 2022 section hike of Maine. So hopefully I'll get past it this time. So here's a nice bench that's on the trail. It features a cocopella and a squirrel. And it overlooks this beautiful lake, which once again I'm too lazy to look it up. But it's very nice. There's some islands. A lot of mushrooms dotting the trail today. It's kind of cool to see after a rainstorm. Yeah, so we're gonna go to one rule of thumb I'm trying to adopt is 10 before noon. So get up fairly early and try to put in a good 10 miles before noon, and then you're in a good position to reach your goal, whatever your goal was that day. Usually I wake up in the morning and try to figure out where I'm going, and I'm trying to pick up my pace a little bit because I'm kind of anxious to kind of get through Maine, because I've seen it a lot. I thru hiked before, plus I did a section hike of Maine in 2022, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting into New Hampshire. So I'm trying to pick up my pace a little bit and do 12, 14 mile days instead of like 10. So I was doing some 8 mile days. And it takes you a while to get to Georgia if you do 8 mile days. So I'd like to finish either before Christmas, but I'll probably finish in time for Thanksgiving because the south goes a lot quicker because the miles are a lot easier. It's not as mountainous. So anyway, that's the goal today, to get to Fry Notch, and also just not forget to be in the moment and notice all the beautiful nature and talk to my fellow hikers. I don't know if you could see this, but there's like 1 million dragonflies flying around. It's like a nice view, but I just saw like a dozen of them like at once. No, they're not here obviously because I just got out my camera. Oh well. It's pretty cool though. I'm still heading to Fry Notch to try to make a 2J journey to the pickoff point to go into the town of Bethel so I could resupply, wash my clothes. I really like big old hemlocks like this. This thing is really, really old. Look at that, look how wide it is. Look at this fat little guy. He's a fatty. He's a fat boy. Oh, there you go, he's quick though. These rocks look kind of like teeth. When you get above the tree line, you got to navigate by these rock cairns because there's no trees to put white blazes on. This is kind of what it's like in New Hampshire. some white blazes painted on that, actually just one white blaze painted on that rock here. Well, this is really nice. Wow, this is dramatic. Wow, look at this. This is something. Wow. Pretty cool. This is kind of what I like the best, when you get above the tree line and there's all these little scrawny trees and rocks and moss and lichens. It's kind of cool. It's like, it reminds me of the Arctic, because it actually is the Arctic in terms of the weather pattern. Something really cool about it. They got all these little tiny low-lying pine trees. If you get here in the right time of year, there's lots of blueberries, and they're in little tiny bushes that are like just 3 or 4 inches high. It's pretty cool. So I'll probably hit in some of the blueberries when I'm further down south. It's kind of early in the year for here. I think they come out in like September. So I'm just basically kind of doing it slowly because I'm getting a shuttle at 3 and I'm probably going to be at the drop-off point by noon. So I'm going to have nothing to do, so I'm just going to kind of take it slow and kind of enjoy the beauty. I'm all packed up, ready to head over Baldpate Mountain. Wish me luck, because this is the mountain that stopped me in 2022. It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you later. So this is what's difficult about Baldpate. Most of the trail looks like this, which is nice on a sunny day, but it can be really slippery on a rainy day. And this is where I just came from. So it's kind of, I think it's granite. The whole mountain is just like a big slab of granite with like a thin layer of topsoil and trees and brush. So it's pretty challenging, but I think I'm gonna go for it today. Last time this is where I stopped because it was a freezing rainstorm when I was out here in 2022, so I had to head back down the hill and go back to the hostel and go home. Plus my knees were really hurting, so I'm doing a lot better this year. So, but once I get over Baldpate, I'll be into territory I haven't seen since 2015, so that'll be pretty cool.